Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and today I will be talking for the final time this season. Jay Talks Philadelphia Eagles Football 2020 season, Week 17 recap, and my thoughts going into the off season. So let's get to it. I'll get to the biggest story of the game in a second. But first, we'll go over the stats and scoring. Let's get into it. As you already know, Philadelphia Eagles lost the game 20-14. To the Washington football team. Congratulations to the Washington football team for making the playoffs. So good luck to you. Anyway, Washington had 248 total yards. Eagles had 216. Total penalties, Washington had 5. Eagles had 6. Washington had 56 in penalty yards. Eagles had 41. Washington had 30 minutes and 48 seconds of time possession. Eagles had 29 minutes and 12 seconds of possession. Okay. Alex Smith, he completed 22 passes out of 32, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Not bad. Jalen Hurts, 7 for 20, 72 yards, 1 interception. Nate Summerfield, 5 completions out of 12, 32 yards, 1 interception. Greg Ward passed 1 time, caught a completion for 15 yards. Rushing. Gibson, 19 carries, 75 yards, 13 was his longest. Sims, 1 attempt, 18 yards. Barber, 4 attempts, 10 yards, 3 was his longest. Alex Smith and McKissick, I believe, I'm mistaken. Alex Smith got 1 attempt for no yards. McKissick got 2 attempts for no yards. As long as it was his 3. Must have lost some game back in. Going to the Eagles side, Boston Scott, 15 carries, 65 yards, 20 as long as. Jalen Hurts, 8 carries, 34 yards, 9 as long, 2 touchdowns. Nate Summerfield, 2 attempts, 12 yards. Jaden Huntley, 2 attempts, 5 yards. Corey Clement and Jordan Hightower, 1 attempt each, 1 yard. Going to the receiving side. Sims, 5 catches, 43 yards, 16 was his longest. McLaurin, 7 catches, 40 yards, 11 was his longest, 1 touchdown. Thomas, 3 catches, 37 yards, 18 his longest, 1 touchdown. McKissick, 5 catches, 30 yards, 10 was his longest. Sims and Gibson caught 1 for 6 yards each. Going to the Eagles side. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 2 catches, 40 yards, 30 was his longest. Zach Ertz, 3 catches, 16 yards, 7 was his longest. Travis Fulgham caught 1 for 15, along with Jalen Reagor, who caught 1 for 15. Boston Scott, 2 catches, 14 yards, 9 was his longest. Corey Clement caught 1 for 7 yards. Greg Ward caught 1 for 6. Quez Watkins caught 1 for 6, and Huntley caught 1 for no yards. Now, going to the big decision. You're down by 6. Eagles are down by 6. Jalen Hurts got 2 touchdowns for you. And overall, he didn't have a great game, but you have a chance to win the game. Why in the blue hell did Doug Peterson bench him, put his third-string quarterback in, Nate Sudfeld in it, when the game is still winnable? Makes no sense to me at all. I mean, if Jalen Hurts was injured, I can see that. If the game was 35-14, I could see him put Nate Sudfeld getting some playing time. But when the game is winnable, you can improve your record, win a game for pride, and you don't do that. I mean, what are you thinking out there? I mean, this season has already been lost, and all you did was pretty much went out there to say, this is how I'm doing things. No. I'm sorry, dude. Will say this. Thank you for bringing us a Super Bowl in Philadelphia. Thank you, Howie Roseman, for bringing the Super Bowl for Philadelphia and that squad, everybody that was part of that team run. But that is pathetic. You made a decision like that, and you have a chance to win the game. You want your third-string quarterback. I would stick with number 2 quarterback. Play him a full game, see what he's got. If this game was a blowout, it'll be a different story. But when you put him in, third string quarterback, and the game's close, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You don't care. You don't care about the win. You're not even going for the win. You just want to put him out on the field. That's all, give him playing time. You didn't care. To me, it says right there, you have to go. I'm sorry. I thank you for bringing us a Super Bowl. No doubt about it. You'll be in Eagles history for bringing us the first Lombardi Trophy. But come on, that is ridiculous decision making. You have to go on Howie Roseman. If Doug Peterson doesn't get fired this week, or Howie Roseman, if they both stay, guess what? This franchise is not going to go anywhere but downhill. Period. Now, what does this mean? If neither Doug Peterson or Howie Roseman are fired, Carson Wentz will be gone. Period. This is way out there. He's done with Philadelphia. He's out of here. Now, if they both fire or one gets fired, Carson Wentz will still be in Philadelphia, in my opinion. But he has to win his starting job back from Jalen Hurts. He has to prove that he can change and be fixed. I mean, yeah, this is his worst year in his NFL career. Can he be fixed? Yes, with the right coaching. However, let's be real here. They have to have a running game. You have to have balance. Another thing is, your defense needs to make plays, slow the offense down, force punts, force field goals, and most importantly, force turnovers. That's what they need to do more of. So, what do the Eagles do? In my opinion, tell Doug Peterson he's gone. Tell Howie Roseman gone. It's time for a change. If you don't get the change, guess what? Same thing's going to happen again. This team's going to be bad, and that's that. So if they do make the change, what they need to do is find a coach. We already need to find a different staff. We already know one staff member is gone. Jim's on. He's done. He basically says he's not coming back because he's contemplating retirement. Which is, I say, goodbye, good riddance. We don't need you now. So it's time to find a defensive coordinator. Time to find maybe a head coach. Maybe look at. I say this. Maybe give Deuce Staley a chance. He's been their running back coach. Maybe give him a chance. Maybe see what he can do. You never know. You never just saying you can go that route, but you might give him a chance and might have the offensive coordinator. But who knows? But if Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman stay, Carson Wentz will not be a Philadelphia. He will be dealt with. Now, with that, let's say they do. I'm sorry, but I'm saying this. Zach Ertz is gone. He's no longer going to be an Eagle. I expected him to be traded. I don't know about Jason Kelce's situation because I know Kelce, Wentz, and Ertz were on the field together one last time. But after the game, after winning it, I don't know. They'll still be together. They could be both be gone because the Eagles are tight on salary. But it won't surprise me if all three players leave. So it's going to be, you're going to need to fix this team and fix this team fast. I mean, we're talking about Jason Kelce, who was the only offensive lineman that stayed healthy this year. I mean, yes, we're going to get players back next year with Andre Dill come back from injury, Brandon Brooks coming back from injury, Lane Charles will come back from injury. So that kind of helps. Now, what do the Eagles need to do in the offseason? Simple. You got to get a veteran linebacker out there to help that young linebacker core out. It would help with a presence. A veteran leader would not be bad. Next, maybe get a veteran corner that went in the offseason, who had a pretty good season, who knows how to make tackles and get turnovers. Help that team out. Maybe a safety will help too. But in the draft, I expect them to draft the linebacker to help that out. But you gotta get somebody. You gotta change it up. Then what I do number 2, maybe offensive line, maybe a safety, maybe a corner, maybe a wide receiver. Don't pass it up. You gotta hit your draft picks. Get trade Ertz, get some more draft picks, hit those draft picks. So if Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman are staying, try to trade part of Carson Wentz, get some valuable back for him. Then we can look at the build to get somebody to help Jalen Hurts out. I'll say this: Deshaun Jackson is most likely gone. Same with Alshon Jeffrey, Zach Ertz, Jason Peters is gone as well. Thanks for coming. But another thing, you got to get the running game going. Even Miles Sanders, get him Miles Sanders more carries. Boston Scott, whoever's in the backfield, you got to get these guys more. You got to figure out what is wrong with this team. And right now, I'll say Doug Peterson is one of them. Harry Roseman is the other. If they get rid of them both or one, you can be able to fix Carson. With that, we'll just have to wait and see. But if they don't do that route, I expect Carson Wentz will be dealt with. So, and other players too. That's about it. That's all I got to say about that. It's been one of those years where it's we went from a playoff team that were pretty much took the guys, were practice squad guys, backups to, with Carson, took him to a play, even though he got hurt in the playoffs. So this was like, where the hell did this team come? Where the hell happened here? I mean, this team had high expectations of maybe second round, second best or best team in the division to worst team in the division. Something needs to be done with, and it needs to be done fast, and needs to be fixed. If not, this team is going to be bad for years to come. I'll just say that. And it's sad, really. It's sad. Well, that's about it, everybody. I hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday. This will be my last video till next season football. So enjoy the playoffs coming up. Hope your team did well. If not, I hope they do better next year. We'll have to wait and see who happens on Super Bowl Sunday when the Super Bowl comes around. But overall, take care, stay safe, stay humble. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Stay humble and be a blessing.